Hey everybody, it's Daniel here from Fire in the Hell 03 channel. I'm trying a new format out, so right now we're going to do a movie review, but it's not a rapid review. This is just going to be a regular movie review. I'm done with the rapid reviews because I'm just, done with that one. New format, new things, new everything coming on. And right now, though, I'm going to do a review of a movie I haven't seen yet. So, this is the intro. We're going to come back after I've seen the movie. Right now, it's going to be Rob Zombie's 31. Now, I have a very unique and interesting viewpoint when it comes to Rob Zombie's movies, and I haven't liked any of them. I really haven't. I mean, even the remakes of Halloween, there was only one saving grace in both of them, and that was Danielle Harris. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have cared. And frankly, yeah, that's it. I've avoided the sequel to House of a Thousand Corpses, which I can't even remember the name of. So that just goes to show I'm not a big fan of Rob Zombie's movies. So, Rob, if you're watching or someone eventually shows you this, I love your music. I really wish you'd do more music and less movies. But we'll find out if that opinion changes after I see 31. And I have no clue, I repeat, no clue what this movie is about. I'm just assuming it's going to be weird and it's going to be violent. So, stay tuned and I'll be right back. Yeah, and I don't know how long, so I'm about to stream the movie. See you guys in a little while. Yeah. You know, there are no words for this. So, we're going to try and break this down. I'm going to try to be spoiler free. I'll tell you if there's spoilers, but this is just... Oh dear, what the hell did I just watch? Okay, Malcolm McDowell. An icon. And he's in this. Meg Foster. Why? Right there, that's just... wow. Now, E.G. Daily. Now, I don't know how many of you actually know this, but E.G. Daily is in this, and E.G. Daily is a very famous voice actress. She has done tons of voices. She's a Powerpuff Girl, one of the originals, and she was Tommy Pickles from Rugrats. And at one point, I swear I kept hearing Tommy Pickles' voice coming out of this bizarre clown-like character's mouth, because, yeah, this is weird clown murder, death, kill, kind of wacky. If you don't like clowns, you're not going to like this movie. I've had my issues with clowns and not liking clowns and being afraid of clowns. Thank you, Stephen King's It. But no. So, I'm going to be real for a minute here. No persona, no nothing, just me. Now, I want to know what drugs everyone who did this movie is on. Because the audience needs it. I will say that cinematically, it was very well executed. There is a very distinctive style to it. The transitions are not bad transitions. They're actually somewhat entertaining, but the editing is a little jarring at times, and there is a sequence that does contain a strobe light. So, if movies that are shaky cam kind of, oh, we found this footage, and and all the blinking and flashing and strobing is going to give you a seizure or make you sick, do not watch this movie. It's only one scene that really does it, but it was hurting my eyes. And yeah, I'm going to get back to the clown thing now. So the clown thing. Yeah. People dressed up as clowns. Okay. You know, we've seen a lot of killer clowns throughout the years, and some are traumatizing, some are ridiculous, some are actually legitimately scary. While the original Stephen King's It, Tim Curry definitely defined the scary clown. This is not Scary Clown. This is Rob Zombie. You are a sick, sick man. And the fact that Lionsgate, along with Haim Saban, put this out. Haim Saban, the guy who didn't like the Power Rangers fan film that was done, that was shot epic in scope, and had an actual cast of talent that was adult themed and picked up from the continuity of what a lot of fans would have liked to have seen for a more adult take, and he didn't like that. But he helped let this get out. While I am a Power Rangers fan, and I say this proudly, I mean proudly, I grew up with Power Rangers. I knew what I was watching back then. And I know what it is now. And Haim Saban, you have no right to criticize what any fan wants to do with Power Rangers after you've helped put this out there. Now, this was crowdfunded. So, we know Rob Zombie has his fans. We know they're more than willing to support him. I will support your music. The sets look like something that came from your music videos. And I'm actually quite impressed in that respect. The story is missing something. Yeah, a story. There are movies that came out a long time ago. A long, long time ago, around the time of, I don't know, the 70s. Where we had some movies that certain things just, they didn't click. They didn't make sense. And, yeah, I'm not quite sure. How do I put this? There's no explanation. There's no major story. It is what it is. And this is Purge-esque. Only The Purge somewhat had a story. At least there was a history to The Purge. Not really so much here. Now, I could rant, I could rave, I could do a song and dance, but I'm not gonna do that because this movie doesn't deserve that. Shame, shame, shame on you, Rob Zombie, for putting this out there. Now, I am going to tap my scale of movies. Now, as many of you know who've watched me before, and I will now go over the scale. The scale of movies follows with a, is it a 5-point? I think it's a 5-point scale, but we'll figure this out because I'll count it out right now. There is a must-see, because this is something you would have to see. This is not it. There is a recommend. It's good. You'd recommend it to other people because you want to have someone to talk this about. Yeah, I don't want to recommend this to anybody, so I'm not gonna. Then there's the travel movie. Something you could watch when you're bored, you know, on a flight or on a bus ride, or when you're at work and you get a lot of downtime. You can't do that with this one. The language alone will get you in trouble if you're not wearing headphones and you're watching this traveling. There is a can miss. Yeah, can miss. Yes. I'm going to stick with a can miss on this one because the final one is avoid. But we're going to stick with can miss. You can miss this. I don't think people are going to be talking about this. I don't think this movie is going to be that breakout sensation. This is that Rob Zombie sleeper that you were just waiting for. Oh my God, this is the best one in the series of movies from this director. Rob, why are you trying to be the Uwe Boll of horror movies? Uwe Boll makes crap movies. He is a bad German director who makes bad movies and keeps making money thanks to German tax loopholes for his investors. Please, Rob. At least Halloween had a story, even though I didn't want Michael Myers' backstory. I didn't want a sympathetic character. He really should have been kept as a character that just stays quiet. We just know he kills and just keeps killing, and that's about it. But there was a story there. But that wasn't an original idea from you because you took that from John Carpenter and remade it. And that's fine. They're still the original. This? Oh my God, I can't believe you're going to make me say this. But out of movies with the title 31, I'd rather watch movie 31. Rob, please, Mr. Zombie, I beg of you, I plead with you. Please come up with an actual story, a cohesive story. Something that if you have to edit so it's not an NC-17 to get to an R, you may not lose something when you're editing this stuff out. I'm fine with the blood. I'm fine with the gore. I love horror movies. Horror movies were my chosen choice of movie throughout high school and any other time frame throughout my life. I love them. I love them as much as anime and also and like weird comedies and sci-fi. But what the hell? There are a few I can't watch. There are a few I refuse to watch. There are some that just don't fit my taste. And I watched Trauma, which I'm probably going to do a retrospective and review some of the great Trauma movies. And that's a lot to say for the great Trauma movies. And I've worked for Lloyd Kaufman as an intern for Trauma years ago. They amaze me with what they can do with what they have. You got crowdfunded for this. I beg of each and every one of you out there, please don't watch this. Avoid it. You can miss it. This falls between an avoid and a can miss. You're not going to miss anything if you don't watch this movie. If you avoid it, you'll be saving yourself the trouble that was Repo the Genetic Rock Opera. Thankfully, I have not reviewed that one. I'm not gonna. Unless you guys want me to review it. And you want to watch my head explode. Because I will do a very special one. If I can get 100 likes on this video. 100 likes. I swear I will put myself through torture and give you an honest review of Repo, a Genetic Rock Opera. And I do own this on DVD. Now, I haven't done a review in a while. And I've been trying to retool the format. And right now, the lights are going dark because the sky is filling with blackness. And it's like this movie. 31. Why? I need to wash the stain of this movie out of my mind. So, I'm going to give my spiel. Follow me on Twitter. I'll make announcements whenever I'm going to review a movie and I have the movie, so you guys could either watch it or you'll know what's coming out as a review. And then this way, you guys could tweet me some suggestions of movies. The link will be down in the description below. I really don't use my Vine anymore. I may have gotten rid of it off my phone. But you can follow me on Google+. Please feel free to do so. You can follow me on Instagram. Links down in the description below. You can check out my other reviews, my Loot Crate unboxings. I had to go through a bit of a perchance that I'm not able to do any Loot Crate boxings for a while. It's unfortunate, but that's a personal issue. And it upsets me and hurts my soul. But yeah, you can follow, hit that like button down below. And I promise you, if this video gets 100 likes, that's 100 likes. I'm not even asking for 1,000. I'm being realistic here with my viewing audience. If you guys are willing to watch this, if you recommend this video to your friends, just because you want to see my head explode, they don't have to watch the whole thing. They could just put the audio on mute and let me just go. Just play in the background, but give it a like. 100 likes, and I will review a movie that pains me, that is cringeworthy to me, and I watch shit so you don't have to. I'm sorry, new YouTube regulations. I watch crap so you don't have to. That being said, like, subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn the notifications on to find out when my new videos are coming out. But follow me on Twitter, and I won't bombard your tweets, but I will at very least let you guys know what movies. And you'll be able to contact me, because if you add me on Twitter, I'll add you back. Now, I will then go and tell you guys all about everything I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm ranting. My mind just... You know what? I'll see y'all next time. Take care.